Hey vlog. Well, this is more just my parents. Yikes. See, this is why I don't like the new food. Anyways, this is how to clean Squirt's tank. So you're gonna start off with paper towels. Just gonna lay it out here. So we're gonna put the rocks and stuff when we're done so they can just dry. And then, okay, so this is in here. Green is for turtle. This is Squirt's toothbrush. Okay, I like to do warm water, not cold. You're gonna pick up Squirt, say hi bud. He's a little dry because I didn't give him any water. Just gonna run the water underneath. It's kind of cold. So you're just gonna go in little mini circles, cleaning off the dryness from his shell. You'll probably notice that the thing is looking a little small. I'm kind of letting that just do it on its own. So circle motion, there's Squirt. He does like to try and jump off the counter. Just keep an eye on him while you're cleaning him. And then you get the other side too. Don't flip over. You can't flip over. I'll be there in a minute. Just circle motion. Just kind of clean him up. Okay, I guess I'll do that. Easier. Hello. He usually stays in his shell. You can't see him, but he usually stays in his shell quite a bit. But then once he gets used to it, he likes to roam around while you're cleaning. So just watch him. You can scrub these big rocks. Yeah, scrub these ones that are usually in the dirty water. Don't touch your face. It's like touching a pepper. Don't do it. Put that there. Here's Squirt. Okay, so these are the big rocks. These are the ones that go over here, not the ones over there. The ones over here are definitely more slimy because they've been in the sludge. Oh, back is over there. Okay, probably easier to do. I just watch him, but just use the okay, so at this point, water's getting kind of full. We are going to dump it a little bit. Just don't look. Kind of smells, kind of gross. Okay, ew, that is gross. Okay, now we're gonna clean these rocks. These are the ones that go over here. You're just gonna kind of pick them up and toss them around. They're not the dirtiest things in the world since they're not in the water. So you just kind of hug them around, little handfuls, and then put them on the paper towel. That's actually kind of gross. Just watch out for that. This process, I think it's the thing where it's going to nose. Just rinse it. This is the last of the rocks. Okay, with all this water, but I have a paper towel in here, and this side. So just like pick it up gently, put it in the trash. Okay, now we're gonna dump out all the water. Don't do that. It just got everywhere. Just gonna let that drain for a second, because this is gross. It's like genuinely disgusting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, that's gross. That is disgusting. That's going in the trash. Okay, so now we have this, no water. Just gonna use warm water, just kind of like, use the water at first to try and loosen it up. This is the part that smells the most. Okay, now, that'll get it up too. Okay, we try to touch it as less as possible. Then use this toothbrush, make my scrub. It comes off really easily. Scrape the edges. Anywhere that looks dirty, just scrub. It's usually in the main area. Sometimes it gets to the rocky area. See, look, it's good, but there's still like stuff around it. So now we're just gonna lightly do it so I can see what I need to scrub. We're gonna do this like 2 to 3 times. Make sure to get all of the corners. And then you can just kind of scrub everywhere that you think might need it, but you can't actually see it. Okay, so now it's all clean, but it's wet. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start off with one. We're just gonna dry the inside. We're gonna dry every part of the inside, even though I'm just gonna put water. I still want to dry it off to make sure, because it'll still wipe up any extra stuff that I may have left. Like if there's any green stuff still, the paper towel will still pick it up, and I don't want that in his thing after I'm trying to clean it. You're gonna do this because there's this hole here and you can't really like scrub it, so you're gonna do that. You're gonna stick it in there to just soak it up, pull it out. It's as clean as it's gonna get, like at least there's no water. So now that the inside is dry, we're gonna dry the outside, because again, we don't want anything, we want it to be as clean as possible for when Squirt gets back in here. We don't want everywhere around this thing to be wet. So there's one more little wipe and done. Clean terrarium. As for setting up how this goes, rocks, this rocks goes in here. These rocks go over here. So,
hopefully you can see. You're under my chin. Perfect. I'm just gonna put that down there. Okay.
Now that you did that, I'm just gonna put these rocks. I put the paper towel down, so if he does bring any water over there, it just kind of seeps to the bottom and it catches it, and it doesn't really like do anything. Cause he likes to jump in the water, move all the rocks around, whatnot. See, look, now he's trying to escape. If a rock seems like it's broken, trust me, it's not. He's not gonna break any of the rocks. He's not that strong, but he is strong for a little turtle. And then just like make sure it's as flat as possible. These are the last of them. And then make sure that there's no way for him to like get down to the paper towel, so like cover that as much as possible. Perfect. Now,
Hopefully you can see this. I'm going to arrange these rocks. Just like so. Something like this. Make him a little house. Just kind of forgot. Don't tell Squirt I forgot. He's gonna mess it up anyways, but just like, be nice. Okay, so now we're gonna take Squirt. Gonna place him here as I fill it up with water.
When you carry it like this. Carry it where the water is down a little bit so it doesn't spill into the rocks. And then you're gonna place it just like so. This side down first and then the front. So when you carry it, carry this side down and you're gonna place this down on here first and then place that down. Have this area towards the window so he can look out. And then I'll show you how to feed him. Use this food, not that food, this food. Okay. So he can see it, put one like right by his head. So he can eat it. And then put like 2 or 3 over here and he'll get it later. Wash it every 2 weeks or so, but if you don't want to wash it, then just put some water in there, like just from a water bottle. You don't have to pick it up and take it to the sink. But yeah.